Hello all, welcome back for the Android training. This session we are going to see how to create an Android application and how to test it over the emulator, right? So as you said, we need to download the Android application SDK. We can download it online. You can just find this thing, Android Eclipse and Android SDK. You can go to Google. You can get this ADT bundle right away from Google. Google's official website, developer.android.com. This Android development tools will give you an Eclipse with SDK, software development kit of Android. So I have already downloaded this thing. You just open this Eclipse, and inside the Eclipse you can find the eclipse.exe. So you will get the Juno version of Eclipse with this. But nowadays when you download, you are getting a new Android thing. So yeah, I'm going to put it on my new workspace called Android session. Yeah, this is gonna be my workspace. So workspace is place where all your projects will be consolidated into the place. Yep. So okay. So my Eclipse is gonna load all this stuffs. So the requisition or IDE, which is an integrated development environment, and we got something called SDK, software development kit, and ADT, Android development toolkit. So yeah, I just got this Eclipse. I should go to the perspective of Java. So once you load the perspective of Java, you can find some new things has been added here. This is called Android SDK Manager, and this is Android Virtual Device Manager. Let's go and click this. If you don't find this, you can find that on the Windows thing, Windows Android SDK Manager. So now this will start a new the existing SDK Manager. You can configure your SDKs of Android from this. Yeah, so this is loading all the tools of Android SDK Manager. See, I have all these things. So this API means application program interface. So this is called API. So yeah, I'm not going to use this. So where shall we test the device? Since Java, we are going to do a system based application, we can test it on a Windows machine or some Linux machine. So how about Android? I'm going to develop an application for what you call for mobile phone. So I need to develop, or I need a mobile phone. So for demo, I'm going to create a virtual device. Go here. Yeah, delete it. Create new thing. Training. So yeah, which device? I'm going to choose Nexus 4, and the target I'm going to use latest target version 19, and it's going to have ARM processor, and the RAM is going to be 512 with Intel storage of 200 MB. If you want any SD card additional storage, I'm going to add some 100 MB. Yeah. So I'm going to use a very basic storage, since you don't want to load up your Windows system. So this might take a minute to create your own virtual device. So this is my virtual device with this configuration. Click on the start and boom, launch. So my emulator AVD training is getting started. So let us start a new emulator. Yeah, it's gonna be on the screen in a minute. So in the meanwhile, let's say hello to Android. Okay, so go to file, new, Android application development. So here goes my emulator, it's getting started, so I don't want to disturb it. So I'm going to keep my application name as hello world. So this is going to be the project name which is going to be displayed here, and my package name com dot training all dot android app. Okay, so the minimum SDK, my app is going to run with the minimum version of 2.2 Freo, and its target is 4.3, and it's going to be compiled with 4.4. So this is the basic theme that comes with the Android. So next, and I'm going to create a launcher icon. Okay, let me change this launcher icon to something else. Where's my download? Training all. Boom. See, why do I need all these images? Because your phone size is not going to be the same for all. See, take a Samsung Galaxy Y, it's going to have a small screen, but when you take a tablet, it's going to have a wide screen. This MDPI, medium density pixel, high density pixel, extensive high density pixel, double extensive high density pixel. Yeah. So I want some background color. Let me put some background color here. So let me keep this. Okay. So since I don't have any background, it's a PNG image, it's not going to get affected. Okay. Yep. Next, I'm going to have a blank activity. So this is another thing which we should mention. Activity. Every screen on Android mobile is called as activity. Okay, so it's going to be have a blank activity. I'm going to create a blank thing. And what is this? Why should I have two things, activity name and layer type? We are going to use the approach called declarative approach, which I'm going to design my app using XML, extensive markup language. I'm going to write my business logic in Java, because XML, why XML is, it's have great control on UI or UX. This is great with oops. Next, yeah, my app is getting created, so it's about to get created. So still my emulator is launching. Okay, baby, I just got my fresh brand new application, but please wait a moment still, since this is loading some data. So let me explain the project structure of Android. It starts with the SRC folder where our package name is created, and it has all our activities. And gen is an auto-generated folder which has two files, build config and r.java. Let's come back to the r.java later. And assets are the additional things which you need for creating an Android app. And bin is an output directory, and libs are the libraries which you want to add the Android. RES is a resource folder where see all the images or with the same name is created. See, the images will be in different sizes. This is one image, and this is an extensive image, and this is a medium image, and this is the high density image. You can find the difference of the images. Okay, and layout is the place where your activity main is created. So this is the file which holds all the views. So what is this view? View is an any part or component of activity. It could be a button or a text view or something. Okay, so this is going to be a structure of your Android application. Manifest file is a main file. So this is a XML file, Android manifest.xml. So in this file we have, this is a graphical view of the XML file. So these are the any applications that you would like to add with the things, and application properties and permissions. So what is this permission for? See, Android is really secure. Whenever you want to add any additional thing other than the activity, like an internet or a phone call or telephony manager, you should give the permissions here. Yeah. And manifest.xml, this source code view of that manifest thing. Here we are specifying our minimum version, maximum version, which is going to be our icon, what is going to be the label, and what's our theme, and all the stuff, and which is going to be the very first activity. Yeah. So I'm going to specify all the things here. Oh, what happened to my emulator? My emulator is still booting up. Yeah, it's about to complete. So in the meanwhile, yeah, it's done. It's right up there. So this is your emulator, or also called as AVD. AVD in the sense Android Virtual Device. This is a lock screen. Okay. So the one thing about emulator, it's going to be a little slower. It's not just like your mobile. Preferably, it's better to test your app on mobile, but still, in some cases like this, you can able to test this on emulator. Yeah. So to run this application, right click on the project, run as Android application. Yes. So I want to check the console. Go here, show view, console. In the console perspective, I want to see this Android. See what other things have been console. Immediately my API has been generated. Training, I'm going to use the same emulator for futures. Okay. So these are the processes that happen whenever you launch a thing. Check for the ADB. ADB is Android Debug Bridge. Okay, so Android Debug Bridge makes the connectivity between your Eclipse and your device, and it's trying to launch this and selecting your device and uploading your APK Android package kit. So this is the extension of your setup file. Okay, it's starting on my emulator, or coach, if it's take time, I can go to my menu and just start it. So I can able to find my application installed. Yeah, here it is. See, with our own logo, with our own app title, Hello World. Open. Let's say hello to Android. Hello. So this is how making the development very simple in Android. Yeah. So let's take a quick through on what are the views that are available in Android. So this is called as a text view. Okay. So text view is just like a label, which whatever you want to display it on the screen, you can able to display it. I am going to change it to let's say keep it here. Okay. Right click it, edit text. See, what is this? At the rate of string slash hello world, but here it has been displayed as hello world. Strings is a folder which is present XML file. It's in this values folder. This is used for internationalization. Okay, so hello world I'm going to change to training all. Welcome to training all Android session. Save it, close it. Now if you see here, save this. See, when I save this, it's coming here, but why my app is not getting updated? See, this is a development environment. I'm gonna push it to my production environment, so I should reinstall my app. So right click, run as Android application. So once again it's uploading, it's installing. So let's wait for the installation to be completed. Okay, it takes time to install your APK on your emulator. Okay, it's starting. Hello world. Oh, come on. Welcome to training all Android session. So I want to change this hello world, and as well I would like to change the app name. So we have seen these things in XML, right? So let's go check in XML. It just named at the rate of string slash app name. So in the strings file, see the app name is this hello world. I'm going to change to training all. Saved it. So reinstall it, right click, run as Android application. So these things will get updated. So yeah, see, you can find that the app name is got changed to training all. When I open it, and the app is getting opened, boom, this thing has been also changed. So here comes a thing, and this is a way of statically changing the data. Okay, so our next thing is to change the data dynamically. So I'm going to take you to the thing called XML inflation. XML inflation is accessing the XML views in Java. Here we use this r.java file, which is located in gen folder. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the ID for this. Assign ID. My ID is txt. Okay, you need to save it, and once you save it, if you go to the gen folder and r.java file, you can find a static inner class called ID. Yeah, here's a static inner class. and it has an integer called txt. The txt is a name which we have created there. Okay, so now how could I access it? I'm going to access it. Before that, let me give a quick glance of this main activity. As I said, every screen is an activity in Android. So this Java class also extends the class called activity, uh, which is present in Android.app. Okay, so I'm going to declare a text view. So text view is a class present in Android.widget. Okay, so here I'm going to do the inflation. My text view equal to text view. There's a method called find view by id. So I'm going to find the view using r.id.txt. Okay, and there are a lot of methods in this text view class. So I'm going to change to my text view dot set text. So let me change to, what shall I change? Say learn Android online. Okay, but still, do you think whether this will get changed? No, it is not changed, but our output will be changed. Why? Because what happened is .java will be converted to .class, and this .class will be converted into .dex, and this dex will be packed inside .apk. This is what happened whenever I'm going to install these things. Okay, installing. Okay, let it get completed. Okay, starting. Training all. Learn Android online. But what happened? See, here it is this, but here it is learn Android online, because till here it just inherit what are the things that is present inside the XML file. After that, I'm overriding the text file to learn Android online. So what happens is an activity life cycle takes place. So I think we should go and see this activity life cycle. Whenever the user launches the activity, these are the methods that is present in the activity class: on create, on start, on resume, on pass, on stop, on destroy, on restart. So whenever user create, it runs on create, then go to start, resume, and running. Whenever the call comes from your some other process, it goes to pass, and whenever it returns, it comes to resume. And whenever you press the home button, it goes to pass, stop, and then it goes to the restart button thing, and then starts. If your app is killed, then it should start from your on create. And you want to destroy it, pass, stop, then destroy it. Okay, let's see a demo for this. Okay, we'll see the demo in the next session, and now I'm going to take you to the thing called Toast. Toast is a widget, it's a small notification dialog that comes with Android. There's a method called make text. I'm going to call that method make text. Okay, use it. Context is get application context. My content to be displayed as this is an toast message, and duration is let me put 2000, and you should call this show method. So only then your toast will be shown. 2000 is the time I'm giving in milliseconds, so your toast will be visible for 2 seconds. So yeah, let's toast a small message, and we'll see how where come this toast works. So my app is getting installed. Okay, you just run in the background. Success. Training all. How did I click it? So my text will get changed, and I'll get a toast message. See, I just got a toast message. A very short period of time. It's 2 seconds. Since my emulator is slow, it's getting very late. And you can also use some static variables. Toast dot length long for a longer message, or length short for a shorter message. So here how you can get a toast notification. You can use this toast notification in many applications. You can see this. Please turn on the data, or press back once again, click here, click there, and many small notification could be shown to the user using this toast. Yeah. So my app is getting installed. So this is a thing, it's a routine process. You should definitely you must do the development, and then you should run in the emulator or mobile. Your APK will be created, then it will be pushed to the mobile, and the old APK will be get updated. Yeah, the new thing will be get updated. You will not get multiple things. So now I'm getting a toast message for more longer time. Yeah. So this is how we have seen this, how to make a high level program, how to create toast notification, what is this on create method. Yeah, thanks for watching.